It's tradition that the son of the smith take his father's place, but you have no son. Who will become Smith of the Skull after you?
It's been many winters since my husband returned to the Allmaker. But my heart still aches from the loss.
Nick? My mother was Skull, but she left the village and I was born in Skyrim. A trade ship from Skyrim struck ice off the coast near the village, and the Skull took in the surviving sailors. My mother fell in love with one of the sailors, my father, and eventually returned with him to Skyrim. Sadly, no. She died in Falkreath, where I was born. I came across a few of my mother's old things not long ago. Among them was a necklace that my father gave to her when they were married. I believe she would want it placed upon her tombstone in Falkreath, as a symbol of her undying love and the great sacrifice she made for it. If you find yourself in Falkreath, please give this amulet to the priest Brunel and tell him that I sent you. He will understand. I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done and I'll do what I can. Thank you, Skull friend. Well, the dragons are a constant danger, but so far they have taken little interest in our village. Thank the All-Maker for that. But have they forced us to change the way we live our lives? No, not at all. They are but one more hardship, added to the many we already endure. Well, my mother used to say that I was born an angry child. It's true that my heart has always been restless, and fighting was the only way I could find peace. I was a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until I came here. Strength and courage be always with you.
No one hides from the dead.
There you are, weakling! There can be no other. Talent is needed.
Disturb my rest.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Look at me. I'm a if you're looking to purchase something, speak to my father for this.
Glove, either you're here. Well, it's... So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart? Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone. Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle. Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it. A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us. That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect. Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers. But he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there. You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
You've brought so much hope to our people. We are
I don't know who sent you here. You've already learned all... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
It's busier now. I am. Here you go. Everything I've got on display, really. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Need something?
I am your sword and... Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Please, take pity on an old madman. Please, take pity on an old madman.
Long life to you, Thane. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
You were talking to that murderous savage, and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here. Morwen, you say? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Left to join her mother's people on Salt Time, as I recall. I knew her parents quite well, you know. Bera and Ulfar were good people, very much in love. Now, what can I do for young Morwen? Ah, yes, Bera's silver necklace. It was a wedding gift, and she rarely took it off. I'll be glad to oblige. What a touching gesture, to display the symbol of her devotion in such a way. Tell Morwen I'll be happy to grant her request. I'm sure it will bring joy to her mother and father as they walk in Ostherius.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of... Falkreath.
It is time for you to go, outsider. You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out. relieved that you were able to save Baldur. I admit I wasn't ready to become Smith of the Skull. You've brought warmth to my heart, outsider, and I'm in your debt. Please, accept this as a token of gratitude. Once again, you've proven yourself an ally to the Skull.
I heard from Dior how you went in search of Baldur. That was very brave. And in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for. Modest as well as brave. Most admirable. I can see why the Skull think highly of you. Yes, I think you're just the adventurous sort I need. I have a job offer for you. As a scholar of history, I've always found Solstheim to be most intriguing. I've made many forays into the ancient ruins that cover the island. I've come to know those ruins so well, I could draw you a map from memory. That's why I noticed the new passage the moment I laid eyes on it. An old tomb, I think. It must have been opened by an earthquake that accompanied one of the Red Mountain's eruptions. I'd love to have a closer look. Those old ruins can be dangerous, and I'm no adventurer. I'll pay you to watch my back down there. I'll be heading back there soon. If you're interested, meet me at the ruins and we'll see what we can find. Now I'm off to pack for the expedition.
I fear what would have happened if you hadn't freed us.
The blood of wolves. When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled hunter in the village. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand, but I hope my words have helped to answer your question. The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skull is to ask the simple question: should I truly kill this beast? We take only what we need, and so we preserve the oneness with the land. The Skull hunt not for sport, but to survive. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will, and when we take what we need from them, we thank the beast for its gifts. The less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the Allmaker. In days past, my brother Thorkild and I would share the hunt, but that was long ago. I wish I could tell you. He had a wild gleam in his eye, more so than most. In my darkest times, I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier. Twisted beasts, a curse of here seen. True bears are noble and great creatures of the wild, but the Daedra have no skill for creation, so they defile the Allmaker's workings. I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become transformed into one of those vile things. It is a pitiable fate, and one that I fear has fallen to my brother. He set off from here so long ago, it's hard to say. Could be in Hammerfell for all I know. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. If he fell prey to his more bestial side, he could be deadly. He never felt the call of the Allmaker as I do, as we all should. We seek to live in peace with the land, but he had an eye for dominance and strength, for unnatural strength. You need look no further than the beasts of this island, mangled by the Daedra. It's not a fate I would wish on anyone, not what I wanted for my brother. Deer, bear, and horker provide most of what we need for skins and meat. Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers. All right, then.
My son... I gather items to trade with... It's been many winters since my husband returned to the Allmaker. Many hunters pass through our village, and sometimes the Dark Elves of Ravenrock visit us. They bring us things from their homeland that we can't find on the island, such as spices, fine cloth, and ores that we cannot mine here. It's true we Skull prefer a simpler life than some, but we do still enjoy a luxury from time to time.
You've spent many days practicing your aim.
Mostly things from the village or the land around it. Have a look.
Work hard to hone their skills, as you have done.
His name is Nicholas. He's a good lad, strong and loyal. I only wish he wasn't so eager to leave the village. I've tried to tell him that the world beyond our lands is dangerous and cruel, but he won't listen. You would do that? I know he would listen to you. You've been out there in the wide world. You know its perils. Yes, perhaps you can convince him. I would be grateful if you would do this thing, outsider. I hope that you can make... Son see wisdom.
I've seen outsiders in our village before, but none were like you.
That bow you gave me is twice as strong as the...
Perhaps I'll be the first Skull to slay a dragon. That would be worthy of a tale. That's right. I want to go out into the world and earn great glory. I want to hunt the deadliest creatures and claim vast riches. I'm wary of living in this village. I want to do something with my life other than farm, fish, and hunt deer. I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but we Skull live very boring lives. You are? I admit, I was not expecting to hear that. Yes, you're right. She still mourns for my father, and having me near brings her comfort. You have my oath that I will not leave the village until my mother is ready to let me go. I can see that in my eagerness for adventure, I have forgotten my duties as a son and as a Skull. You have helped me to see wisdom, and I thank you for that, Skull friend.
Allmaker Will and young Nicholas will take you. Happy to...
I welcome you, friend of the Skull.
I hope that Nicholas will hear your words. May the Allmaker bless you with many sons and daughters, outsider. Once again, you have shown that you're a true friend of the Skull. I wish that I could give you a reward that is equal to the joy in my heart, but I don't have much to offer one who has so much already. Perhaps these will prove useful to you. These herbs are unique to the island, and their like cannot be found elsewhere. All right, then.
Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long? Maybe centuries. There are some seals. I've had a look around. Only anything I've found is switch below. Now, I'm not sure if you can read the dragon language. This seems to be a riddle of some sort. A sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. I wonder what it... Well done. It looks like we can head in either direction. Since you seem to know what you're doing, why don't you lead the way? This tomb is a discovery of great significance. We'll be remembered for this. Only 5 more to go. Let's just hope something good. And... splendid! The gates have opened. Splendid! The gates have opened. I'm going your path. Let's have a closer look at these runes. More of the dragon tongue. The runes have faded a bit, but I believe I can translate the inscription. This writing refers to the dragon. Other than that plaque, there doesn't seem to be anything else worthy of note. Let's see what the inscription says. All men must die, often by their own means. Ah, that's the trick. This is clearly in the same tradition as the Draugr tombs of Skyrim. There you go. Now let's see what mysteries await us in the next room. Look, here's another wall with dragon language inscriptions on it. Let's find out what's written here. The writing describes a guardian who defeated someone named Mirak. In fact, if I'm reading this correctly, it says that Mirak was a traitor. There's probably an exit through one of these sarcophagi. Let's get moving. At times like this, history truly comes alive for me. So that's where that goes. All right, let's see what we have next. Here's another riddle. Stay your course to idle is to... By the nine, I've never seen anything like this. Keep moving and don't look down. must be hundreds of years of history etched in these walls. Too bad they seem too damaged to read. Looks like it needs some sort of key. Maybe those half-claws you found would fit in here if you put them together. It seems these rings can be moved. Perhaps there's enough undamaged text in these etchings to tell us the combination. Ah, yes. Here's something. The first one has to do with a breeze. Or maybe it's wind. The second one mentions the night sky and the moon. And the third has something to do with fire. It also seems to mention scales. That's all I can make out from this etching. I'll check the rest to see if there's anything else. You keep trying out the combinations. There you go. I didn't doubt you for a second. Let's see what's up ahead. Priest. In all my years as a historian, I never thought I'd see anything like that. I suppose that was Valak. He must have had this entire place built for him so that he could maintain his vigil, even beyond death. Indeed. I knew that the dragon priests were thought to have been powerful men of great will, but I had no idea. Well, I suppose I've seen everything I came for. And you kept up your end of the bargain. I promised payment, and here it is. Now I think I'll spend some more time studying this word wall. What a book this will make! I admit, it was quite a thrill to watch you vanquish that dragon priest. I've been thinking about that, and I believe it does. I believe it was the ancient ancestors of the Skull who built this tomb for their master. Dragon priest they called the Guardian. In all likelihood, these people were ancient Nords who came with the dragon priest to live here on Solstheim. Separated from their people on the mainland, they developed a distinct culture that became the Skull we know today. Of course, this is all just theory and conjecture. It is likely we will never know the truth. A good question. Partly to keep unwanted intruders away, I suppose. They might also have been meant as tests to ensure that only the truly worthy can reach the main burial chamber. Who can say, really? The motives of the dragon priests are as inscrutable as those of the dragons they worshipped. This is clearly a tomb, if a rather elaborate one. I would guess it was built for a dragon priest who achieved great fame in his time. It seems he was held in high regard by both men and dragons, because he defeated a traitor named Mirak. Perhaps Mirak was also a dragon priest, probably a contemporary of this guardian. He must have turned against his own order. After his defeat, Mirak was banished to Solstheim, and the guardian was made his jailer. Very well then, back to work.
the best you can do? Enough!
movie.
And what might you need? Oh my. Who are you? Buy something and keep moving. Sometimes things fall off the back of a car. I find them, clean them up, and resell them. Take a look. All right, then. God. Another fight.
Any luck tracking down Esmond? I told him not to head up there. Sounds like the bloody fool got what he deserved. Here, I want you to take this key. Head inside my house and unlock the door in the basement. Help yourself to whatever you like inside. I won't be using it anymore. I've always had a steady stream of work thanks to the Veteran Guard, so it hasn't affected me much. However, I've seen the smile on people's faces, and there's hope around here once again. Something we've been lacking for a long time. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Bring your weapons and armor to me. You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I don't know who's looking for any potion? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Remember. I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. I've never seen him so happy.
It's busier now that things are starting. I am. Here you go. Everything I've got on display, really. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Giallo.
You're that one from the court, huh?
Yes?
Honored to see. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste. Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best. Either you're here to get showered in sparks, or you're looking for something to buy. Out with it. Steel, dwarven, ebony. If it's broken, I can mend it. Yes? Huh?
Hey!
Need something? Yeah? Yes? You got a good thing going. The finest weapons and armor. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
I'll give
Looking
you this
for any
warning
potion?
only once.
Ah,
Stay out of my
so
way.
you're an alchemist then.
Just fine.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients.
Always a pleasure.
It's
to
busier
watch
now
when
that
a
things
man
are
like
starting to
you
look up.
walks by.
Yeah, so, what can I get you? Take a look. If you need any support,
fear to take a look. Until next time.
What do you need, my friend?
Hold still. Let me get a good look at you. Incipient madness, loss of self-awareness, black spots in the whites of the eyes. Any of the documented indications of Hermaeus Mora's permanent influence? No, you look fine. Well, at least no different than when I first saw you. Who? Oh, him. Well, I assume you killed him. Or Hermaeus Mora turned on him when you looked like the winning bet. Or a bit of both. Mirak's influence has vanished from Solstheim. So, I assumed you handled things. Why? Did something interesting happen? Well, that is what you hero types do, isn't it? I wasn't expecting anything less. Now all that's left are these black books. It's a shame I haven't located any more. So much more to be learned.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Sometimes... Oh, those poor Spriggans. Ever since you healed the tower? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. I'd better get going.
Defeat? Have you seen Verona? I'm hungry. Well, find her. Tell her I want apple cabbage stew with some canis root tea. What? Make my own tea? I am a master wizard of the House Telvanni. Other people make tea for me. Finally, someone who recognizes my importance around here. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce more. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Death. I don't know, but I mean to find out. I suppose I could dig up a staff or two for you. Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah. Mirak was a formidable opponent.
Keep your distance.
Have you found Verona yet? I'm dead. Well, that's annoying. How did she die? And there are more and more of those things showing up around here lately. I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward. Try Raven Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me. Excellent question. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Ulves always waters it down. Yes, Hermaeus Mora is devious. Now, it's only a rumor of a whisper of a conjecture. Now hurry. That book might contain the final secrets of Xerxes, for all we know. I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one. Don't take too long finding me a steward. Splendid.
Working on those standing stones feels like a bad dream. You mean leave Raven Rock for good? To go work for a crazed Telvanni wizard? Sure, just let me get me things. On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff.
Teldrin Cerro, it looks like you already have someone with you.
If you want me to join, you'll have to part ways with them first.
You think you have it then?
Try walking the bulwark at night.
What?
Greetings, blood. Aye, the blood still runs true among some on Solstheim, as it has for centuries. We have chosen to embrace Lord Hircine's blessing. You know it well. The speed and strength of the beast, the thrill of the hunt, the triumph of the kill. This is our purpose, our way of life. So it was for my father, and his father before him, and I welcome any who walk that path. You might find a few others, strays, lone hunters, but ours is the last true pack that remains. Here, take a look. Huntsman guide you.
Yeah? A car. Majni's brother. I hunt, he talks. Go talk to him. Deer, sabers, reeks, boar, bear. I hunt soon. Go bother Majni. Yeah?
I don't trust you, whelp. Keep... For now. My pack lived in the mountains northeast of here, till they were wiped out. Damn werebears. Majni offered to help me reclaim my territory. I hunt with him until then. After that, we'll see. Goodbye, whelp.
Hmm?
Welcome. Since I was born, my parents were members of the pack, back when Majni's father was Alpha. After they died, Majni and Akar took care of me, taught me to hunt. I'm not as good as they are, but I do my best. Why? Have you seen how they live? They cower behind their walls, afraid of every ashhopper, every netch. No, I'd rather be here, free to hunt. Free to live my life as I choose. Hircine go...
Can I help you?
Aww.
This house. It's my love come to visit. The gold is flowing nicely. Here's your half of the profits, my dear. Take a look. I'll be here if you need me, love. Is there anything you need, dearest? It's my love come to visit.